right, I think we're good. Hello, my fun Facebook family. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks since I came and said hi. I am so sorry. It's been summertime, and I am a mom, and I have 3 kids, so summertime means, all sorts of things. First, it meant for us as a family, like, because of COVID, when we didn't go to the dentist and doctor's appointments and getting caught up on all that stuff, we've had to run pets to the veterinarian. And I went up and saw my parents that I hadn't seen in 2 years. So yeah, we've been super busy around here. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you for hopping on. Hello. So yeah, it's been nuts. But just a lot of parenting things. Just, I'm a mom first and foremost, and then I like to do my art on the side. So, but my kids go to school. They start back on school on Monday. So hopefully they'll get settled. Hi, Dawn. And hi from vacation. Hopefully they'll get settled, and then I can come on more regularly. So my apologies. In the summer, I'm just doing the best I can. If you guys don't get stressed out about this. But if you haven't registered with StreamYard yet, I only see this and I don't see your name. If you look up in the post, it'll say register with StreamYard, and you just put in your name. And if you do it once, you never have to do it again. So my apologies. I don't stress out about it. I can still see all your lovely hellos. So hello. I do see Ellen Goodman. Hi there. I see Susan Spinato. Yes, I love that you put that comment. Go register it above, and then it'll actually show up like Patricia's comment shows up. And I love StreamYard because I can pop your comments and questions up here. I think it's super useful for whoever's watching the replay and can kind of see where I'm at. Sandy Reed registered. There she is. Hi, Sandy. Oh my God. Could we just take a moment and Sandy, not only do you take the time to comment on every single person's work in the Facebook group, but you are doing every single Fun Fact Drawing Club lesson. And in addition to that, you're also cranking out your own individual original pieces. You are on fire, Sandy. So I just had to give you my hats off because you are just very impressive person. So good job. And everyone that has showed up, whose name that I can see, I actually feel very the same way about. You're posting all the time. You're talking super nicely to the other members of the group. I can just see you practicing, and it just makes my heart so happy because you guys are killing it. So, Cornelia is here. Oh my gosh, killing it. Cornelia is the queen of mixed media. She does those amazing, amazing pieces. So Margot Brush, you guys have to meet Margot. She has been my new assistant. She actually lives right up the street from me. She has 3 kids. Our kids, actually my youngest just switched schools. So now actually my kids are in the same school as hers. And Margot is been doing a great job helping me out and getting everybody squared away in the clubs and answering questions for people. So if you guys haven't met Margot, she's a little bit newer to the Facebook group. And then Tara can't be here today because she is dropping her oldest son off at college. We're all moms. I think everyone who works for me is a mom. Jeanette, as you guys all know. So thank you for hanging out, Margot. Jeanette also huge here in the Facebook group, and she's huge over Awesome Art School, helping out everybody who has questions over there. So you guys, I know you're having issues with your kids as well. So I hope your son gets better soon. That's terrifying. So yeah, we've all the moms are any other moms in the house who are excited for their children to go back to school, but it's also a nerve-wracking time as well because their nerves become your nerves as well. So, Patricia, I really do have a fabulous team. These ladies, I couldn't do any of what I do without their help. And I appreciate them fully. And hopefully they feel that, because I know I do. I do try to tell them I love them as much as possible. Oh, yay. Margot, you're getting lovely hellos in the comments, just so you can see. And I'm wearing my cool ear. I actually do have a piercing there, but this is from Jeanette. She got me for my birthday, and I decided to rock it today. So thank you, Jeanette. I don't wear it nearly as enough. I'm afraid to wear it out of the house because it's not like fastened. So it like scares me to like leave the house with this. I'm going to rock it in my own house. That's okay. Oh, Dawn says she's a mom and yours just graduated from college. That must feel amazing. Congratulations. That's like a humongous accomplishment. My husband and my middle are out touring colleges up in New England this whole week. And my middle needed to get the hell out of the house. And so I was like, why don't you go tour some colleges? And they were like, but it's early. And I was like, it's really never early. Like, he's a sophomore. I'm like, what else are we doing? Like, nothing. We've been trapped in our house because of COVID for 2 years. Like, go before the Delta variant shuts down the whole world again. So we like kicked him out. And so, yeah, I love the whole college conversation. I'm all about it. Oh, yes. Thank you, Margot. I know if people are getting stressed out, if you look in the post above my talking head, you'll see a little sentence that says, register your name with StreamYard. And that's where if you want your name to show up, that's what it will say. But I see actually everybody's name right now. So I think people have been registering. So cool. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Margot. Good and scary as she gets an apartment. That's good. That's good. That means they're like, it's a successful launch, right? Oh, good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes. Grandson starting school. Oh, starting school holidays. Yeah, my oldest is on like a weird, he goes to school year round. So he's like in and out at super weird times. And also it depends on where you live in the world. So you guys, I have some like exciting things coming down the pipeline. So I was going to share them with you. But before I do that, I would love to hear your art wins. Can you shoot me in the comments something that like cool has happened in your art world? Like, I don't know, you tried to do your layers in a new way and it was awesome and it worked out really well. Or you like conquered a new lesson, or I don't know, you gifted something to someone and they really liked it, or you tried something new, or you went back to something old that you really loved. I want to hear some like positive art stuff. You guys have something for me? Oh, Dawn, you're sad because you're moving 12 hours away. I know it's hard when they grow up. I know my kids exploring college is super far away, but I was so like that. I had such wanderlust when I was a kid. When I went to college, I was like, I grew up in Boston and I was like, what's the farthest point from my house? That's where I want to go to college. So I started looking at colleges in La Jolla, California. So when my kids want to go far away, I can't. I was exactly the same way. So I don't blame them one bit, but I know it's hard as a mom. You want to be close. Oh, there we go. Let's hear this win. Cornelia says that piece that I made for the doctor's office was officially framed and it looks fabulous. I 1,000,000% believe you, girlfriend, because your stuff is amazing. I don't think I saw that you had one for the doctor's office, though. I want to know which one it is. Can you private message me your picture? Because I'm sure all of your pieces are stunning, but that's super awesome. Congratulations. I have no doubt that it looks completely fabulous. Let's see. Dawn says, loving the beginner classes in Celtic Collective. Oh, good. I just did the watercolor swatches and then the value scale on the bottom and feel, oh, good. You feel, I don't know what feel professionally means, but maybe professional. But I am really glad that you found those classes and that you're taking full advantage of them. And then that will definitely like lead you into the more advanced ones, or at least the beginner projects, and then you'll be on your way. I'm so excited. I will definitely share that with Lucy because I know we both worked hard to make sure that beginners had like a good place to begin. So that's awesome. Oh, yes. Oh my God, Jeanette learned to work with UV resin. Resin is super fun. Oh my God, Jeanette. And I just remembered I can do a hot dog with that. Oh my God. I have a ton of resin projects. Actually, I went through like a whole resin phase. I was obsessed. I had like a resin season in my life. And actually in the watercolors module or class, the very last like big project in there, I topped the whole project off with resin. It's like a giant log slab with collage and watercolor, and then I poured resin over the whole thing, and I still use it. It still looks fantastic, and that was like at least 5 years ago. Resin hot dog. And if you're wondering what a hot dog I'm talking about, I will explain in like 2 minutes. So glad you said that. Isn't it so fun? Someone else was just asking me about resin this week too, and I forget who that was. That's awesome, Jeanette. Let me know what you've poured it on top of, because I'm obsessed. It's so good. Yes, Wanderlust, me too. Except all my Wanderlust wants to take me to Scotland and nowhere else. I need to like get a new place, but I've been like around the world, and that's just still my favorite. Oh, this person introduced your daughter-in-law to watercolors. That's so fun. Look at you sharing the love of art. It's a great way to like hang out with people and bond. That's so great. You're enjoying urban sketching. Yay! Never even considered it before. Thank you for introducing it to you. I'm really glad to hear that, because I feel like in the it's been a little quiet around the perspective stuff, but I'm really happy to be broaching that subject, because once, you know, those lessons are created, they will live there. So then whoever afterwards comes and joins, they'll always have those available to them. So even if you're not into it like today, maybe somewhere down the road, you want to try to learn perspective and urban sketching, and then those are things that you can access. So that makes me super happy. Yay. Okay, cool. And there's more fun things coming up with that too. Oh, good. You're welcome, Cornelia. Oh, what? Who is this? Tell me your name. I recently went to the local coffee shop and got on a wait list to show my art on their walls. That's humongous. Good job. It takes a lot of courage to approach shops and to do that. That's great. Congratulations. That's great. That's fantastic. And hopefully yours will be on there soon, and then you can celebrate with Cornelia. That's super, super cool. Oh my God. Okay, I'm laughing at this, Ellen. Ellen's comment has been treating myself to a lot of books that you and the group suggest. Do you know what is on my desk right, like literally as we speak? That might be a good segue, because I have a book problem. And this is sitting on top of 2 other books that arrived new this week. I was going to open them. I don't even know what's inside them. So I was going to open them while we're here today. So that's good, Ellen. And I'm glad I'm not alone in my book treating problem, because legit, it's a problem. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, Jeanette is making a decorated watercolor tin. That's so nice. I know, I've been on the receiving end of some of those, and they are like my favorites. And if anyone wants to learn how to make one of those, I just did a YouTube video on how to do that like a couple weeks ago. Oh yes, I'm loving the line and wash. It makes the pressure of being completely accurate with watercolors, and I get frustrated. Yes, and I have a really fun activity we're going to do based on that as well. This is my list of things I have to remember to tell you, and that's related to one of the things. So awesome, Evette, and I have more for you coming down. Oh, good. Another one's like loving the 1-point perspective class. That really makes me so happy. Your feedback is really important to me. So I know if I'm on the right track. I don't want to be doing things that nobody wants to do. That's like sucks for everyone. So when you guys are happy and let me know, then it makes me happy, so that I know. No, that is not okay. That's hilarious. Of course that's okay. And that brings me to the hot dog, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. Oh, that was thank you, Margot. That was Susan, who will show her art at a coffee shop. Girlfriend, if anyone's art is going to get into a coffee shop, it is yours. There's no contest. As soon as they see your work, you're going to go from the bottom of the wait list to the walls. Let's just put it that way. That's awesome. Yeah, you're going to kill it. Sorry. I don't know why either. I don't know. Hello. I don't know who this is, but hi. And I'm so glad. Oh, working on lips and eyes. That's good. That's good. That's good. I still have those cheat sheets available for everyone. They're free if anybody wants to practice along. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. I'm pretty sure she's referencing the how to make a watercolor palette that I was just talking about. That's awesome. Awesome. This person says we're planning on painting a canvas of the last prospective. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a really good idea. So Mixed Media Society is a little bit on like a tulip thing right now, but when that is over, we're going to take a quick break to do a steampunk painting. Because yes, and then I am going to be hitting the urban sketching kind of painting style. So there, but thank you for reminding me. And if you want to go ahead and do that first, that is awesome. I will be following you with that same idea. So that's exciting. That's super, super, super cool. Yes. Yes. I have these books. Oh my God, that Spiderwick book is so good. All right, so I'm going to talk about, okay, Ellen, do you know me? Do I measure? Do I do math? Hell no. This is Perspective with Karen Campbell. There's no math. I don't even call things the proper things. You have nothing to be afraid of if you're hanging out with me, my friends. You should know that by now, Ellen. All right, so speaking of books, a couple things about Book While I Open. I have been ordering like a shameful amount of books lately. And I just decided I don't buy anything else. Like I don't obsess about shoes or handbags or clothes. Lord knows I don't buy clothes. I'm like the worst. I don't know what books these are, but I'm going to find out right now. I think I just got this book last week. Wait a second. I feel like I already bought this, but I buy 2 copies of one. I feel like, hold on. I think I have this book. What the heck, Maggie? Oh my God. That is hilarious. Okay, I didn't actually. It just looks like one of them. Hi. Oh my God. Yeah, book. I really am book obsessed. So this is Fairies, the Myths, Legends, and Lores, which goes with my book on dragons, the Myths, Legends, and Lores. I'm sad there's not more like Celtic dragon stuff because I want there to be, and there's just so little. It's annoying. Okay, so, and actually what I just did, I have to go through there and see if it's good. I actually just yesterday, this is fairies like from around the world, which is good because I'm obsessed with only like European fairies. And I do think it's good to have like a broader education of fairies if you're going to go all in. You got to go in all in. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's like Christmas right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Literally don't know what I'm opening. Okay, so for my club members, I had no idea this was coming today. So for my club members, I wanted to get swag for you guys who are coming up on your like 1-year anniversaries. So I've been playing around with designing products, and this just showed up in my house. Oh my gosh. So how beautiful is that? This is actually a clutch. It's a little fancier than a pencil pouch. Oh my God. So nice. But the backside is white, which is a little weird. This is why I buy them all for myself, because I'm like, I need to know what this is. Okay, so this is like, this is very like, what is this called? Candid camera, because I did not know that was in there. So surprise, I'm buying you guys presents. Everyone who comes and hangs out with me for another year, I'm sending you all presents. So that was for the Mixed Media Society. I haven't decided if that's the one. I actually ordered a couple of things. So we'll see. That's one possibility. I did not know that that was coming today. And I don't even know what's in here. Literally, this is definitely a book. But what book is it, Maggie? Maggie, what is it? What book is it? What book is it? You want to come up? Come on. Come on and say hi. She's like, what can I eat that's up here? Are you my best friend? Are you a cookie girl? She's like, I am so bored. Okay, let's see what we have. She's like, can I eat the packaging though? That's all I want. Maggie, what's in here? What's in here? I don't know. What is it? I literally don't know. Oh, no memory of ordering this. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. Oh, hell yes. Oh my God, like I just said, I'm obsessed with dragons. Oh, what? Oh, excuse you. Did you just burp? Oh my God, so beautiful. This is all sketches. See, this is what we're doing in the Celtic Collective. Just telling you right now. Oh my God, look at the like islands in the skies. Oh, these art books, I am obsessed. So I'm gonna have to add these. Yesterday, I made like a 6-page PDF of my favorite art books, and these are not in there. This one is going in. Oh my God, look at that one with the castle in the background. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Yeah, we are. This is so Celtic Collective. This is going right on our book page. Oh my God. This is Christmas. I'm going to have to go run and read my book. I'm sorry, I can't hang out with you. I'm just kidding. And it's all in French. I have another book by him too, and he's amazing. This is this guy, Pascal Moguerre. It's so good. Hi, Ellen. I don't know how to do that, Ellen, but we can, you need to come over to Awesome Art School. We'll get you settled. Can you email me and we'll get you parked over at Awesome Art School? Because I can do it monthly. I can do it annually for you. Yeah, most of the Patreon people, it depends on what you're paying and how long you've been there, but we can get you a better bundle price, I think. At least you can pay annually over there. So can you email me, Karen, at Awesome Art School, and we'll help you figure out an annual option for you. Susan, I can see what you did. Yay! Oh my gosh. So the Dragons book name is Dragons. I think so. What are you eating? She's literally eating the packaging. Yeah. So I actually, if you just give me a minute, I have a page that has all these books on it already. So let me add this one. I'll do it right as soon as I get off. I'll add it and then you guys can go see it. And I'm making a whole resource that's like a clickable PDF that has our favorite fantasy art books in it. I made it yesterday. It's literally done, but now I have to go add that Dragons book because it's not in there. And I got this one last week too. This one I pre-ordered, forgot it was like months ago and it just showed up and I was like, holy shit, so good. This is very Brian Froud for all the fantasy fans, but she is, first of all, a woman and she's also contemporary. So it's kind of like, very similar though. Like it's her, I don't think this is a typeset. I feel like this is actually her handwriting. No, it could not be her handwriting. It's very Brian Froud though, with the watercolor and the sketch. This is called Fairies of the Fault Lines. So right now, if you go to our One Scott One Night website, there's only 4 tabs on that website, and one of them is book picks, and that's where these are. And I got this steampunk one too because I keep getting steampunk keeps coming up over and over. So I thought for Halloween I would do a big steampunk one. This one is really good too. I also was like, I don't really understand what steampunk is, and this book completely explained it to me. It's Victorian science fiction. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, that was so cool. But look at the references in here. There's some super cool art in here and like good full page things. But I like that it talks about like what the hell it is, because I just didn't even know. Like, oh my God, I want to paint that. I want to do a giant painting of that. Heck yeah. Thank you, Margot, with the links, linking it up in the comments. So yeah, I I made a big resource. Oh, here, I'll share my screen with you right now. It's like my favorite. And I'll make it big, Jeanette, for you. And I will show you. Boo, boo, boo. Oh yeah, I always forget how to do this. Resize, add to stream. Here's the One Scott. Here's the One Scott One Knot website. I'm gonna make it big. And then you just go to book picks right here. Book picks. And these are our favorite fantasy. These are all, that's that book I was just showing you. So I'm gonna add the Dragons book. This is the other one by Pascal. Now this one is out of print. So I can't remember if the one I just bought was out of print also. But anyways, you can go check it out. This one is like cheapy. It's so good. This little Spiderwick one, that was the basis for my lesson last month. But anyways, I also added my favorite Oracle decks and tarot cards. And then I also put like our books that were used for our podcast research. And yeah, these are not like, I hope you can see those, okay? Those are literally like our books. It's not like these are not random recommendations. It's like I actually own all of them. Like it's a problem, but they're so good. Yes, right, Patricia? I'm so doing that one for sure. I imagine something really big on a really big canvas for sure. Okay, so that is the books. And I have a PDF made, but I obviously need to add, I have to add at least that dragon book to it. Because dragons. If you're in the Celtic Collective, our monthly Zoom call is tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And when we went around last time, we asked everyone what their favorite mythical creature is, and dragons was number one on the list. That's why I bought that book. So yay, stay tuned. That is so coming. And I will email everyone the link, and hopefully we'll get rooms figured out so we can have little breakout sections and get to know one another and hang out. So oh my God, this is a little genius. Each person was told a different one. That is hilarious. That's very smart. I like the way that you think. Very clever. Oh, you're making oracle cards as well? Who said that? That is awesome. Yes, they're always noon. They're noon on the 21st of every single month. Always noon. Yes. Unleash the dragon, says Evette. Good. So that's my book fetish, and I will have a PDF, just whatever, in case getting back to the website you forget, you can just download that if you want it. I also made, I'm making available, for those who are not in the Celtic Collective, I'm making available Lucy's lesson on how to mix watercolor skin tones. She made a cheat sheet. It's like a 4 or 5 page PDF cheat sheet, and it also accompanies a lesson. That will be made available soon. I feel like just everyone, here's the thing. I'm a super established artist. I do not know how to mix skin tones and watercolor. I just don't do it. I'm too lazy, and I'm stubborn, and I'm lazy. So I do feel like I should learn though. So I asked Lucy if I could share her lesson for myself and anyone else who might be interested in learning how to paint and mix their own skin colors. I also lost my Prima complexion set. So that's kind of also a motivating factor. So that will be coming soon to everyone. And I'm packaging up like a little, it's going to be like the PDF and a little, like the link to the video. It's not free. It's not on YouTube, but it'll be free. And it's one of my cheat sheets. So it'll be like, you just put your email address and then it just comes right to you. So easy peasy, totally free. So that is coming soon. I just feel like everyone should have that. Oh, good. Good. Fabulous tutorial. I know she's a really good teacher. And it's hard to find skin tone lessons like that as well. So that's the watercolor skin tone. Going through all my things on my to-do list. Oh yeah, this is so fun. Okay, so I'm a part of a business organization for people that run memberships, because I want to make sure that I'm running awesome memberships that people super enjoy and want to be a part of. And so I'm always looking for ways to be the best membership host in the world. So at this business conference that I went, that's why I couldn't go live last week, because I was at that business conference. My mentor, his name is Stu, he suggested a great way to collaborate with people in your profession or niche or your space is to, like, because we all can't have all the ideas for all the things, reach out to people in your space and like get their ideas, and then just be the compiler person who can like be the, like, put them all together, because that benefits everyone. It benefits the other business owners. It benefits your students because you're helping their education. It's like a win-win. So with Jeanette's help, who's hanging out here in chat, we just did that. So I reached out and she reached out to some mixed media artists that we knew. And the premise is, if you guys all know my hamburger layering system, which is like 7 layers, it's been nagging on me for like years since I did that. I was like, that is my like hands down favorite way to layer my mixed media. But there's also like 59,000 other ways. And this is why I get frustrated when people get frustrated with a hamburger, because I'm like, you don't have to do it. If you don't like it, like, don't do it. But I don't have the time to like teach every single way to do every single way to layer. So when he suggested being the like collector of people's ideas, I was like, oh, I love that idea. So that's what we did. And check this out, you guys. I'm going to share my screen again because it's so fun. And Jeanette did most of the lion's share work here, and I just compiled it. That's what I was doing today. So check this out. So the whole, I gotta share my screen. Add to stream. Why does it say stop stream? That's weird. Okay. Oh, I know why, because I want to share my other screen. Forget how I switch that. Stop share. All right, hold on. I want to share a different screen. Share screen. Share screen. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Zoop. I want to share this one. That way I can make sure that I'm seeing what you guys are seeing. So this is so fun. So the thought was, you know, the hamburger is like 8 layers, but a hot dog, you don't have like 8 layers. You just have like the hot dog in the bun, and you have like, I don't know, some ketchup and mustard, and like you're done. They're not like 80 million layers, right? They're like 2 layers on top of the hot dog, 3 max. And I've had this idea for so long, and I'm so happy to finally be like unleashing it into the world. So I reached out with Jeanette's help and I said, hey, what are your favorite ways to layer mixed media projects? Because also it helps so much when you're sitting there in front of your giant stash and you're like, I don't know what to do. Jack, you home? Welcome home, buddy. And can you guys see that okay? Do I need to make it bigger? Is that better? Oh my God, it's so big. Jeanette, are you so happy at me right now? So this was the concept, which is like you have your plate is your substrate, and Patricia played along. She's in here right now. What's like whatever that's like your substrate. That's like your canvas or your watercolor paper or whatever. The main ingredient is actually the bun, because that's holding everything up. So like, what's the thing you're spreading around? Yay, Jeanette, good. Just always let me know. So the bun is like holding the whole piece together, right? So in most mixed media things, it's like watercolor, or it's like your base paint, or it could be gesso, or it could be a spray paint, or whatever the biggest amount of thing is holding it all in. It could be collage. That's the bun. All right. Then our secondary ingredient is the hot dog. So you're using kind of a lot of it. There could be a lot in there, but it's not the main ingredient, right? It's like secondary. The bun is bigger than the dog. And then you have like your toppings. You have your ketchup and your mustard, and that's it. That's it. So this is the concept, and I'm so happy. It worked out so well because the random smattering people we reached out to all came back with different layers, which is amazing. So Jeanette, you'll be happy. So I went first. I was like, here's my hot dog. I have my plate is watercolor paper. The bun I have is watercolors. The colored pencil, there's a lot of colored pencil work on top. And then the toppings are the white paint pens I used for the highlights. Boom. And then look, check these out. So then here's a collection of artists, and they have hers are watercolors, but then she uses color pencils, and then she used wax pastels on top. And I was like, I've never used wax pastels on top of my color pencils or whatever. So now I am like myself am like infused and inspired to like, oh, I want to try a project with all those. And then it keeps going. We know Sharon Holmberg is a rock star in this Facebook group. And she did her, she contributed her. This is her Strathmore Mixed Media Visual Journal. Those are her colored pencils. She did a watercolor background and added collage butterflies on top. Look how lovely and simple these mixed media hot dogs are. Isn't that so nice? Yes, Aleta is down with a hot dog. I'm so glad. So here's another one. She has watercolor paper. She has a big fat collage. She does acrylic with some mediums on top, like a crackle paste. And then she uses acrylic ink. And then these are the things that she finishes up her project with. Matt says this is all making me very hungry. So on and on and on. So it's so fun. So these are, oh, there's Bryn. She is a rock star in this Facebook as well, which is also great, especially for artists like Bryn, who are a part of this Facebook group community. And you've been probably ogling her work just as much as I have over the years. And this gives us a little window into what she does, right? She uses this altered music sheets. She does the gesso and acrylic space, and then she does most of the painting is done with the Tombow Joe brush pens, and then those are the little toppings on top. So on and on we go. But anyways, oh, I'm over on that monitor. Stop share. So anyways, I will have that available to everyone. Yes, I know. I will. Yes. So the cheat sheets for current students at Awesome Art School, and also for those people that have signed up for the YouTube and cheat sheet library, I update that thing all the time, like every week. So yes, that will be in there. And then, but this will also be available for non-students. It just takes me a minute because I have to like hook it up, because that way it's super easy. If I just set it up so that people put in their email address and then they just receive that, it's automated, and then no human actually has to do anything, which means more people can get it. But it'll be free, and that will be available. Yeah, that was the whole point, was to like make it something we could like distribute out for people as a resource, because it's and I even put in like encaustic projects sound like, and they look in person like insane. Like, what is this? It's like 3 things. It's super easy. And by the way, if you're in the Mixed Media Society, you can learn all of that. So it's so fun. So yeah, it's very inspirational. And it even made me think, like, I was walking around my studio like, oh, what? Like, I don't use, I bought myself oil pastels like a year ago, and I've never even opened the package. And then I remembered, actually I have it right here. I did like I did a YouTube collaboration with this really fun mixed media artist. Her name is Kristen Van Buckenberg. She's so sweet and she's super talented. And I did this collaboration, and I loved the end result so much. I asked if I could buy it, because I was like, I need to have that cute face. Well, I don't know what that is, but I need it. But she did this with oil pastels over my acrylic spray painted through stencil background. What? So, and then with little like mirrors adhered to the top. Like, these are really simple layers. Like, this is simple. Acrylic, oil pastel, bling. Done. You know what I mean? Like, that's really inspirational, and it's very simple. So I wanted to collect all the hot dogs and distribute the mixed media hot dogs around the world. So that is coming. Very excited, and I think it's going to be a really helpful resource, and I can also super easily add on to that too. So if anybody's like, I have the best hot dog system, email Jeanette, awesomeartschool@gmail.com, and she will hook me up with that, and I'll make it happen. Okay, I'm almost done. Where are we? Talked about the hot dog. Talked about the art book list. We talked about the watercolor skin tone. We talked about tomorrow Celtic Collective Zoom call, noon. Yes, I know. I need the hot dog. I need the hot dog info too, Aleta. I'm totally doing a mixed media steampunk for sure. Oh, Fun Fab Drawing Club members, if you're here, whoever is here gets to vote. I was thinking of taking a 1 month break from Perspective. I'm not forgetting it, just taking a quick hiatus to do the Addams Family weekly for Inktober. I cannot do 31 days. I cannot. But I would love to do like 5. I think there's 5 Sundays in October. And I was thinking about doing each of the Addams Family characters for Fun Fab Drawing Club. And doing it super simple, like just Stabilo wall and water, or like ink and water, or ink and wash, like really, really creepy, but but basic, but also not super basic because they're all faces and characters. And I might have to do the house too, because the house is so super cool. Does that sound okay? I love Halloween actually so much. It's so much fun. Okay, I'm getting some yeses. Yeah, you can do anything, basically anything water soluble in water, but I want to keep supplies like minimal, but make them super cool. Like I want to do Wednesday, and I want to do Morticia, and I want to do the house, but I'm feeling the urge to do like either just Stabilo and water or ink and water, just really basic, but super cool. Okay, oh my God. All the yeses are killing me. I'm so excited. Okay, yes. That's so excited. That's awesome. That's a result of Tara and me brainstorming one day while I was walking Maggie. We did a long walk and talk, and that was our brainstorm out of that. Okay, awesome. Yeah, you can totally do ink, Ellen, for sure. Yay! I know the house has to be done, especially because we're doing perspective and urban sketching. I'm like, how do we not do that Addams Family house? Yes. And then if anybody's doing Inktober, it's fun to like flash those anyways. All right, sweet. That makes me so happy. And then I thought for everyone who's not club members and YouTube and all my free-for-all peeps, I thought we could do, so last year I did a big Halloween canvas and I streamed it and we did it live and we all painted together. I thought we could definitely do that again, but just obviously switch up the painting and do something else. Yeah, we got to use that noodler's ink is right, Jeanette. Hilarious. Lord knows I have so much. But we'll be using that. By the way, if you're in Celtic Collective, we're using noodler's ink for the Celtic Collective project on September 7th. So good. Get it ready because it needs you. Okay, awesome. So, okay. Do you guys, why don't you tell me your vote right now while I'm here? Since whoever shows up gets first opinion priority. Look how splotchy I get when I'm like all on. Look at this interesting nose shape of splotch that I'm getting. Super fascinating. Okay. I know Noodlers is so good. What was I gonna say? Oh, for the big public streaming freebie YouTube Facebook painting party. Last year we did the Ed Emberley moon in the distance with the like super fun paint pen spiders that were like dripping from the big tree. Do you guys remember that activity? Some people did it in their art journals. I was doing it on a huge canvas. What do you want to do? We could do like pumpkins. We could do, I did do a ginormous Ed and Emberley haunted house once by myself in ink and acrylics, I think. It was just black. That's all I used was black ink and black acrylics. I think I was like thinned down acrylic. It was like 10 years ago. It might have even been longer than 10 years ago. Oh, Stephanie Ash, what's Noodler's ink? Noodler's ink is, hold on, that's my vet calling. Because Rosie, it's a long story, but Rosie, I'll call them back. Noodler's ink is fountain pen ink. And I'm obsessed with painting with it. You're not supposed to paint with it, but I do anyways. Jeanette if you can go to my Mixed Media YouTube channel and whip out the What is Noodler Zinc and Why I'm Obsessed with It video, that would be good to link here. I think that's literally what it's called. Yeah, it's so scrumptious. It's not all, most of it's water soluble. It's like any fountain pen ink. I love it because it comes in the most colors of any fountain pen ink. It comes in like over 100 colors, and most of them are water soluble, but some of them are permanent. Of course, you can use something else. Absolutely, you can use any. Are you talking about for the Celtic Collective? Can you use anything? You can always substitute with my classes. I don't care what you guys use. You just use what you have and what you love. That if you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, thank you, Evette. For witches. So in the Celtic Collective, we are so going to be doing witches, but we'll talk more about that in our Zoom call tomorrow. That is probably too advanced for like a general freebie painty session. Those have to be kept pretty basic because otherwise they go on too long, and it's just a hard thing for me to do. I usually have to do like a bigger easel stand up. There's also like families that paint along, so I usually stay away from like some of the more advanced things, and I will do those in the clubs. Yeah, this will be Celtic Collective. We will 1,000,000% be doing Scary but Beautiful. I love ghosts. Well, I love and hate ghosts. Yeah, I'm all for some. If I'll have to come up with like oh, you know what? That's so funny. I actually did when I used to teach kids, I actually had a really, really good project. You guys actually like it. I really liked it. It was like an all orange canvas, and then it had like a silhouette of a jack-o'-lantern, and then it had the silhouette of a black cat sitting on top. And it was good. It was actually a really good project. I'm going to see if I can resurrect that, or at least that was a long time ago, at least get pictures. But that would be a really fun one that everybody could do. I think you remember what it talks about. So thank you. That's a great suggestion. I mean, I don't want to make something kidsy. This one isn't kidsy though. Hello. If you want me to see your name, go look at the top of the post and just enter. Just give StreamYard permission to show your name. Something like the Thackeray Binks. I have no freaking idea what that is. I'm writing it down. Thackeray Binks. Can someone tell me what that is? Kathy, what is that? How do you keep, do you know how I keep all the balls in the air? Is my team. Margot and Jeanette and Tara is how I can, because they're so good at helping everyone else so that I can keep making fun projects. Oh yeah, gourds and pumpkins. I know it's always so hard. It's like, do we go full tilt October, or do we go like seasonal, something that lasts? Or maybe I just have to do two, and then that solves both of them. Last year I was on a big owl kick. I did a big owl in the fall, and then I did another one in the winter. So I know my problem is I just want to do everything. Like, I don't want to say no to anyone. I will do all of it if I had time. Oh, good. I like the witch. I remember doing, yes, the cemetery and the tree. I know. That was really fun. Hocus Pocus. Is that a show? I know. I feel awful, Kathy, because you keep throwing out really good ideas and I keep not knowing what they are. Is that a movie? It's also writing it down. Jeanette, just do all the things. I try. Trust me, I try. That's so funny. All right. Well, I will. I already have Tara. She already made me a Pinterest board, and she is already like diving into some things. So I will make sure to like add these. He's the black cat in that movie. I have a black cat. I love me a black cat and a black dog. It was right there. It was so cute. So I will definitely whip something up so that we have at least one thing that everyone can do if you're not a club member. Oh, I don't think I ever saw Hocus Pocus. Yeah, with Bette Midler and through which. Oh yeah, that's super. It was like just like 20 years ago. Maybe I did. I maybe saw it. Was that like 20 years ago? Like at least? I think so. I think I know what you're talking about. Well, I wrote it down anyways. So it's on my gigantic list, which is only ever gets longer. All right. Well, friends, let's see. Oh my God. It's been 50 minutes. It seems like when I come live, I'm on for 5 minutes. And then I'm like, holy cow, it was so long. I know. Well, I think for the drawing club, we're gonna do the Addams Family, which will kind of be whimsical drawings, which are kind of they're TV characters, if that's close enough. I think we closed the book on that. I feel like there was so many yeses that was we were a little bit locked in. Yay! Oh, good. I know. I love when we're all in live too, and hopefully my tech will just get better and not worse. Because last time I had a lot of people who were like, it sounds like you're in an echo chamber. And I'm like, I'm doing the best that I can. I don't know. So hopefully it'll be better. And hopefully for the Celtic Collective members on our Zoom call tomorrow, hopefully that will also be better than last time where we couldn't break out into rooms. We still had a really great meeting, but I felt really bad. We couldn't get that figured out. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. And stay tuned for your emails with that Zoom link. Oh, I know, Jeanette. I do too. I cannot wait to do their big old faces in ink. Awesome. All right. Well, but I do need to go because I'm about to pass out and I'm not. The Zoom call is always noon Eastern time. And we're just keeping that locked in so that there's no, we don't have to remember anything else. So 21st of every month at noon Eastern Standard Time, which I think is like, I think that's like GMT -5, I believe. If that's helpful for anyone. I'm New York time, if that helps. Yes, noon on the 21st of every single month. Yes. Does anyone have any questions before I hop off? And I want to wrap up this hot dog PDF because it's so fun. And I have to give it to my team so that they can turn it into a magical thing where you put your email address in and then you get it. Does anyone have any questions? Look at how splotchy I am. I want to like circle my splotches. that would be weird. I already have writing on my hands, so I don't forget. Camilla. All right. Does anyone have questions? You're so welcome, Aleta. Could you be teased? Oh, tell me the name of the steampunk book. Absolutely. Hold on. It's right here. It is called Gothic Dreams Steampunk by Henry Winchester. It's really good. It's really, really good. This is what I do at night. I start my podcast research and then I'm like, oh, I haven't heard of that book because there's so many references and all the research. And then I go on Amazon. I'm like, I have to see if I can find it because I'm obsessed with collecting like first person resources or references. And then I go down this rabbit hole and then I order every book that I can find. It's really bad. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Awesome. And I'll go I'm going to go add that dragon. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to add that dragon book right now so I don't forget. So I will email you a link and the link is in the email and I'm going to email it tomorrow right before the meeting. Yeah. Steampunk is gears, but it's also a lot more than gears. It's Victorian science fiction. It's like science fiction to those people that were like living in the late 1800s, early 1900s. So fascinating. An F pencil is like a HB. It's like right in the center. It's like nothing. It's like a school pencil. Like it's like an F. Like this is an F. It's just like a regular. It's like not bold or hard. It's right dead center. I have no idea what the F stands for. Flipping, boring. That's what I would think it would be standing for. Nothing exciting. Right in the middle. Not light, not dark, just right in the middle. You're welcome. Yes. What else can I do for you if you have questions? Luckily, Maggie's not attacking me. Normally at like 3:53 is when she literally like attacks me. And it's, oh my God, it's 3:53 right now, right when I said that. That's so weird. She literally usually attacks me. I know, I can't lie. No, pencils are boring. Okay. All right, I think we're good. All right. Well, if you do have any questions, you can reach out to me or all of my lovely teammates. If you have any awesome, easy layering hot dog systems that if I already have that exact layer, I probably won't include it because I already have it. But if it's not, I would be happy to add it to our collection. So you can email, you're welcome, Ellen. You can email Jeanette, awesomeartschool@gmail.com, and she will let me know. She'll forward that to me. Good. I'm glad you had fun. I'm sorry it was off for 2 weeks. I've just been really busy because it's summer and I have kids. That's just what happens. I will see you tomorrow at noon if you are in the Celtic Collective. All right, you guys, be awesome. Continue to be awesome. And I will definitely gonna try to stay on my Friday live schedule. Although next Friday, I actually don't think I can't. So I can't actually. I know right now I can't, for a couple different reasons. I have my aunts coming from Seattle and some other things too. Thank you, Jeanette. Oh, good. You're welcome. I know who that is. You don't need to register. You're welcome. But I will see you soon. I'll pop in. I promise. All right. Bye, guys. Stay awesome and have a really good rest of your day.